There are an unusually high number of children laid to rest here. On each man's sun-bleached face was inscribed indecipherable writing.
Something in the woods. Oh, fuck! I saw a light. Did you?
No.
The Blair Witch Project is a 1999 found footage film that was originally advertised as evidence of a paranormal anomaly. The movie portrays 3 Montgomery County student filmmakers who disappear after attempting to film a documentary about a Burkittsville, Maryland legend, the Blair Witch. Similarly, a team of 4 Montgomery County high school/college students will be tasked with documenting Coffin Rock, the center point of the original Blair Witch Project. In addition to collecting background information beforehand in the town of Burkittsville, Maryland, the team will also spend the night camping at Coffin Rock and will replicate the film as much as possible. I'm MXB Perez, and welcome to the Blair Witch Experiment. Hi, my name is Matt Perez. I'm going to University of Maryland as a freshman, and I was the original one who set up the project and kind of made the team. Do I believe in the supernatural? Not really. I'm very skeptical as to if any of that's actually real, and even more so for the Blair Witch Project, because if you're not aware, the whole project was fabricated. Like, even the legend itself was fabricated. So we'll see.
This is the limiting thinners. Yeah, no,
Alright.
So
Camden, why don't you tell us what we're doing?
Okay, we are sorting. Dude. So over here we got backpacks, we got like tools, sleeping bags are over there. This is a lot of camping gear. Cam, you want to get that last bin down?
Yeah,
sweet.
Good idea. Do you want to fix this for me?
Hey, my name is Camden Pugh. I'm in 11th grade. I go to Seneca Valley. I do believe in the supernatural. I believe all that's real. As for the Blair Witch, I do not believe in the Blair Witch. I just found a pair of Ray-Bans.
I found a pair of goggles. Never know what you need.
Yeah, I don't think we need goggles.
Oh, they stick too. Wow. Look at this. They get up close. They
Yeah, I don't.
stick.
That's so.
That's odd. Okay.
That's so unnecessary.
They stick.
Alright, I feel like we're gonna break half of our stuff before.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, this is
That's
cool.
the plan.
This is how I'm gonna scare off the witch. I'll just
Oh yeah.
throw these on.
Dude, I think those protect you from spells that you can't get. Yeah. You can't suck your soul out of your eyes.
She'll think I'm like some fat lesbian or something.
What? Oh sweet, more sleeping shit.
Where do we put eyewear? I guess that's with.
Are we starting to sort this now?
Yeah, no, we're legitimately sorting stuff. So
okay.
we got water reserve.
Okay. I'm Cameron Benson. I go to Burkittsville High School. I'm in 11th grade. And do I believe in the supernatural? Well, not really. And same goes for the Blair Witch. I don't believe in the Blair Witch.
Alright.
Sweet.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
So we have 2 boxes and then we'll bring more morning of. But yeah, we're just doing the prepping phase right now. You guys ready?
Good. Let's go.
We'll see.
Oh, okay, whatever. You can edit this part out.
Yep.
Alright, I'm Mike Driscoll. I'm in freshman in college. And I'm gonna go to the University of Maryland. I do believe in the supernatural. I believe there can be something beyond this. And I believe in the Blair Witch Project. We'll find out.
Alright, I think it works
During
okay.
the school year, we get on and play. We play from Saturday 8 to 11. We'll sometimes stream, and then the next day it'll show up on YouTube.
Right.
So we can
Let's
watch
see.
ourselves play.
Hey, it's Michael just go. So yeah, this works fine. So cool. We got a nice little Blair Witch-esque camcorder, and I'm not holding it stable,
Blair
but.
Witch right here. It's a little spooked me.
I told you do it.
Alright, let's go wave. Why are you waving? I don't know.
And
Let's just lock.
On our way to go fight the witch, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fight the witch. We're in the wild.
Alright, let's get in. Yo, where is everybody though?
What the hell?
It's so quiet.
I'm hip.
This is so weird.
That's weird.
This is actually spooks. Okay, this is actually a great time to use this camera because it'll be even more.
Should we eat?
Eat now? Yeah, close the windows while we're eating. What? Yeah. Go.
Let's walk down.
Go. So quiet.
Welcome to Burkittsville.
Burkittsville.
Well, we're here. All right, let's get a bite, and then we'll check stuff out. It's really quiet though. That's the thing. It's like ridiculous. Like other than cars and motorcycles and shit, like there's nobody here. You can look down the street. It's just empty. It's so odd. Even the church. So we're student filmmakers. We're just doing a quick documentary on the Blair Witch Project. Have you heard of that?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you mind if we just get some shots of the cemetery?
just shots.
Yeah, just shots.
Just shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Just making sure.
Okay.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
This is Burkittsville, formerly Blair. It is a small, quiet Maryland town, much like a small, quiet town anywhere. No more than 20 families laid their roots here over 200 years ago, many of whom remain, either on this hill or in the town below. There are an unusually high number of children laid to rest here, most of whom passed in the 1940s. Yet no one in the town seems to recall anything unusual about this time. To us, anyway. Yet legend tells a different story. One whose evidence is all around us. Etched in stone.
Alright, here we are. We're at the Burkittsville graveyard. What do you think, Cameron?
I don't know, man. That road has been like quiet since we got here. Like,
Yeah.
there's been,
Yeah, I
three
agree.
cars come by. It's so creepy. And then when we walked into the town, it was, I mean, like dead silent. Like, I didn't believe in this thing beforehand, but like, oh my god.
It's really odd,
It's
at the
so-
very least.
It's so weird how it's like, it's just dead, you know?
It's odd, right? It's kind of... Oh, shoot.
There's a baby grave.
Yeah, so the actual movie talked about in the scene, they talked about how there are a lot of infant deaths. So which one is it, Michael?
This one right here.
Okay. So this one and these over here. Sorry, let me... Okay. I know it's a bit dark, but... I guess they weren't lying. There actually are like infant graves. Okay. There like legit are a lot of baby graves.
It's town. It's just covered, like it's like circled with like trees, and there's like nothing else.
Yeah.
It actually said.
Wait, Cannon, what do you think so far?
What do you mean so far?
Of the graveyard,
This
you know.
place is spooky.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
I mean, there's graves from like every single, like that one's
Yeah.
from, what, 18?
dude, there are a lot of like full families like buried here.
1845.
So,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I mean, the other really weird thing about this town is like just the dead silence. We're the only ones talking here.
Yeah.
It's bad.
There's been like some cars and stuff, but like really. It's,
All right, so we'll finish up the shots and then we'll just see if we can get some interviews.
Go fight. Yeah. I was actually terrified of that.
Hi, can we do an interview on the Blair Witch?
Can we actually have that in the film?
Go ahead and ask the questions.
Okay, buddy. So I need to know. What do you know about the Blair Witch? What's your name, first of all?
his name's Ziggy.
His name's Ziggy. How do you know that?
Ziggy.
Hello, Ziggy. Hey, Baro. What do you know about the Blair Witch? It's so
You are
interesting.
nice and feminine.
How has the Blair Witch affected this town? You get more strangers like us?
We're doing a documentary about the Blair Witch.
Oh.
Oh, have you heard of the Blair Witch?
Oh yeah, that's an old story.
Identified with it
Yes.
as clearly
As the first one.
interesting.
So what do you know about the Blair Witch?
That it was a movie made by film students in Montgomery County. They picked this town because the town is small, out of the way, and very little is known about the town. Meaning it's an incorporated town. It's an incorporated town that people outside the area seem to know very little about. Yes. It's not just a place in the county, it's a corporation. And because of that, people generally enough and they ignore the town. So they don't know the inner workings of the town. They don't know the history of the town. They're very little connection to it.
So I have a question. Do you believe in the supernatural?
No.
No.
But I'll put it this way. I think it's called Pascal's wager.
Yep.
Don't bet against it. Just
Yes.
I'll leave it. So it's kind of a quirky thing because there's always something that happens either in this house or in other houses in town. That's weird. I can't explain it, type of thing. That's weird. I don't know what you're talking about.
So
explain
you can't explain it, but that doesn't mean you don't definitely like discredit it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and it's strange enough that someone will say, "Gee, that's I don't know what's going on there, but leave it alone," type of thing.
Right.
As long as things aren't flying across the room, I'm good with that.
What do you personally think about the Blair Witch Project?
It's fun. It started out fun, then it got pretty bad. They started vandalizing stuff.
Oh, started vandalizing.
Oh, really?
That's not good. So I mean, like, how do you think the movie has affected this town as a whole?
Well, it brought some publicity to it. Made put Burkittsville on the map.
Do you think the publicity was a good thing or a bad thing?
It was both, good
Both.
and bad. It started out being a lot of fun, and you got a bunch of crazies come in, thought it was real, and vandalizing the cars in the cemetery.
When the movie first came out, nearly 20 years ago, people thought it was real.
Yeah.
That was the big catch. So people got really excited, and they took signs from around here and all kinds of stuff. And then once people found out that it was all fiction, that sort of took some of the zip out of it.
Does the legend itself, does that have any like historical backing, or is that all fabricated?
No, actually, a little bit has what they call, I won't say it's a historical backing. What it actually has is long-term stories in elements of the town that were incorporated into a story. For example, when a town is small and no one knows about it, you can pretty much say what you want, right?
Yeah,
Because who's going to refute it? There's no one around. Now, the other thing is that the town has always had its own stories. Not Blair Witch, but its own ghost stories, different stories. So it always had an aura of a spooky little town. So they use that. Now, for example, they make up a story about that was called BLAIR or something like that. Well, this town had been around for 250 years, but it did not get its name until roughly 1836. So in other words, it was something else long before. So it has a slightly murky history, meaning, what was it called? I don't know. But the thing is that it was...
You just write it in.
You can write it in, exactly.
Okay.
Because Henry Burkitt dies 1836. That's where the name comes from. It's a local, but what did they do for 75 years prior to that? Okay.
Do you have any other sort of town lores about ghosts or anything?
Well, yeah, this is Civil War town.
Yeah, we've heard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they've been a lot of, we've had a witch come in here before, and she said she could feel the negativity, and actually...
Did a witch come through?
And was pointing out places where people got killed. There's no way she would have known that.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Spooks.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I get a pen.
Yeah, I've got a pen.
Sweet.
So we just visited Burkittsville. We ran some interviews. We checked out the cemetery. Currently, so I am surprised there are actual, like there's a background of, I guess there's been ghost stories, and I think just the mixture of the isolation of the town and the ghost stories contribute to the whole mysteriousness and I guess the Blair Witch. But I still don't think it's real, and we talked to most of the townsfolk, and they all, I mean, they're not saying like that supernatural doesn't exist, but they do. But they don't believe in the Blair Witch, because after all, like I've said once again, it's fabricated. So you know, I still don't believe in it, but it was a creepy town, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. What do I think about Burkittsville? It's a weird little town. You know, it's definitely quieter than what I'm used to. That's in the shot. Nice people, but my opinion on the Blair Witch, not really changed. I still don't think it's real. I definitely do think there's a spook factor to the town, you know, because you know it's old and it's been like through the Civil War or whatever. But I don't think there's anything like Blair Witch wise. And then Coffin Rock, right? I don't think we're gonna find anything other than just like a creepy old cave. That's it. So, yeah.
Right. So, the town is really small and really quiet. I really like visiting the people. They all seem really nice and really kind of interested in the whole idea of the Blair Witch Project. Mr. Gilligan gave us a lot of good information and a lot of good background on the town. You know, it doesn't really affect my opinion on it. I'm pretty much in the same place. I don't think we're gonna find anything. As to what I think I'm gonna find at Coffin Rock, like Cam said, it's just gonna be a spooky rock, and it might actually be less spooky than this town. I don't know. This place is pretty weird. So, that's it.
Okay. The town of Burkittsville. It's a quaint little town. The people in here are pretty nice. Got pretty good interviews. Pretty nice people too. They're pretty open. I don't know if I would. Yeah, I would come back. It's pretty cool. It seems like everybody has their own little stories, their own little inputs on everything. Like, what's his name? Gilligan? Mr. Gilligan. Yeah, like the haunted house stories in his attic. What do I expect in Coffin Rock? I probably wouldn't expect too much. Just a haunted, or not really haunted, just a little creepy cave.
What did you think of the cemetery?
The cemetery definitely had a lot of little infant kids. Yeah. And then, do I believe in Blair Witch? No, definitely not. Not yet.
Not
yet. But based on the quality of the footage, not yet. So.
You good?
Yep.
It's all good. Oh, I know why. We're going kayaking.
Still, that means a lot of people come here.
Don't worry. Park at the mill. Everybody's gonna clear out later though.
Yeah, but this probably means park rangers come here and check.
I don't think so.
Oh, bitch.
What?
And you can't.
Fuck. So, here's the shack from the movie. Oh shit.
Sam's the real MVP over here. About to go and look him in.
Looks very... It's exactly it. Anything in there?
Huh? There's like a cloth.
A few dead bodies.
There's a what?
Said a few dead bodies.
No, I wasn't talking
Blanket
about.
or something? I'm not sure.
Fuck! Thorns.
I don't know if you really want to go in there.
Yeah, there's really nothing. There's really nothing in there.
Except for...
Yeah, so
There's nothing. Really.
Yo, there's like a shirt in here.
There's not much.
What was that container? Can anyone see what that container is?
Let's go in.
How those doors go? Oh.
Is that a freaking juice box? Bro, there's a juice box in there.
Alright. Never know when the Blair Witch is gonna need some juice. You know?
Alright, you know.
That ditch back there, that's probably gonna take you to Coffin Rock.
Trying to find Coffin Rock. Matthew, do you know which way we're going?
I know from the bridge. It's.
You gotta keep going down.
It's downstream from the bridge.
Left or right?
It came in from a different
Left.
Shit.
The bridge comes down that way.
It's really gonna be boring for the next 4 hours.
It's definitely a well-traversed trail, you know? It's not
Yeah, honestly. It's probably not as empty as we think, Matthew.
Yeah, it will be empty though. Like I've said multiple times.
Yep.
Okay. See. Oh shit. I feel like we missed. I feel like we're too far though. Or should. Because it's on that side of the stream though.
So we gotta go back?
Huh? No, it's on that side. Oh wait. Yeah, it's definitely on that. I have the map.
Get out the map.
Yep.
Oh shit.
We keep walking this way.
Wait, let me show you.
I'm not playing head games, man. If anyone's playing head games, you're playing head games, but I'm not playing head games.
I don't have it. We have to go. I'm serious, I don't have it.
Are you fucking serious?
Fucking serious, I don't have the map, okay?
I don't have the map, I have the directions.
Alright, cross section. And we can't get them on the radio, so.
Check. I don't understand, I don't hear you.
Do it again.
Check. It's not on the radio, is it?
Yeah.
Check.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, copy. I'm not hearing you guys on my radio, but I'm hearing it on Michael's. Over. Alright, here, I'll switch.
Is your volume on?
Oh, yeah, wait. It's volume. Oh. Shit.
He's trying to figure out how to work the radio. We got it down. At least
Head ass. Let me communicate with them on yours.
Right, so we are currently heading down this trail. We cannot find Coffin Rock. We're just...
Can't find Coffin Rock. Can't find...
we don't know where Matthew and Mike went.
Walking
So,
shit.
yeah, the walkies aren't doing their job.
One sec. Let me just try it one more time. Got it?
So yeah, we're getting calls from them now.
No, we're...
Stopped on the trail. I think we're gonna start heading back because we are lost on the trail for Coffin Rock.
I think we can go that way. We'll be alright.
Yeah, I think we're gonna head back.
The way we came.
All right, we will see you. Hopefully, we'll find Coffin Rock when we see you next. Maybe. I don't know. Bye.
Alright, so me and Michael are at the bridge.
Yep.
There's a mill back there. So we're gonna hike it across this side right here. Camden and Cameron are on this side. We're gonna hike this side and try to get to Coffin Rock. Because I think it's on this side, but Cameron keeps saying it's on the other fucking side. So we'll see. And we've got walkie-talkies, but we can't communicate with them because they're not good enough. Alright. On the move.
Right, so we are in the woods.
No, we haven't.
We found something way creepier.
Yeah, we found skulls with
sombreros.
Sombreros.
And like hair and stuff. It's really weird.
We found skulls with sombreros.
Just like 2 seconds ago. And there are piles of rocks outside of our tent. There are 3 actually.
Are you seriously fucking positive those weren't there?
I am seriously fucking positive these were not here. How would we have, like, just made a campsite in between 3 piles of rocks?
Would you say over? No, we're not. But
as you see,
we find it.
the mics are kind of not working. That is just... Yeah, it's disgusting.
Shit, dude, this is.
Alright, looks like we found it after walking down the new trail. So,
We found a second trail that leads to the rock.
we fucking found it.
Go back on the trail, and there should be like a cutoff or turn off or whatever.
Shit. Wild, bruh.
Yeah, dude.
This is insane.
Found it. Let's go. Let's get it.
Okay, so this is Coffin Rock. Oh my god.
We have not found Coffin Rock, and we just walked like a mile or something. I don't know, some crazy distance. So we gotta go back past the skulls and all the way back to the van. Because, you know, sunset's happening and we don't want to get caught out here when the sun is setting. So, Cam, you have anything to say?
We gotta haul ass.
Yeah. It is currently what time? Like 6?
It's like, yeah, it's 6.
6:30. Sunset's at 8, so we've got about an hour and a half. And we are pretty far out. And if we were to get caught out here, it would be extremely tricky to get back. All we have is some camera batteries, first aid kit, a knife, our phones, which don't have service, and this camera. So at least we'll be able to document it all.
A piece of paper.
And a piece of paper, yes.
Alright, so this is Coffin Rock. It's where they filmed the scene. We're gonna try to recreate the scene in a bit. But wow, it's pretty cool. So, me walking out a bit, you see there's more overgrowth than when the movie took place, I think is what happened. Yeah, there's a lot more overgrowth, but it still looks like the rock. You can clearly see, you know, I mean, we'll be chilling here for quite a bit. I think they filmed part of it on top, part of it right here.
Make it up on top.
Yeah, we might try to go up top. But we should probably rendezvous with the rest of the guys first, though.
Well, we're at the place, so.
Okay.
Well, we should see them coming back this way.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Are you good? Are you? Okay, good. Alright.
They went into the woods prepared to find death. What they found was a desecration of humanity at the site which trappers have often referred to as Coffin Rock. On top of the rock formation, the story of the torture inflicted upon these brave 5 men unfolded. Each was bound to the other, each man's hands bound to the next man's feet, forming a solid structure
out of the neck. Blood at the edges of the hemp indicate that this act had been committed while each was alive and able-bodied enough to struggle. In the torso of each man, the intestines had been torn out crudely.
On each man's sun-bleached face was inscribed indecipherable writing, cut into their flesh with an eerie precision.
The men, still entranced by the horror of what had happened, left the scene to find the sheriff, and did not sketch the writing and did not move the bodies upon the rock. Upon return, vultures were seen at the rock, but upon inspection, the bodies had been removed by persons unknown. The search party claimed that the stench of death was still thick, and whomever had taken the bodies had done so in a matter of hours.
That happened here, at Coffin Rock.
Alright. Yeah, but I feel like Mike.
So,
I'll help.
we're about to set up camp.
Just make sure, we gotta make sure that path leads the right way.
It's hard to see. Shit, I don't know how much camera footage we can get at night, where we're gonna try. So we're moving our shit as fast as possible to the zone of campsite.
Yep, come on,
to the campsite zone. We're just taking the shit, hauling ass to the campsite. It's down this side of the trail. It's opposite. We're gonna try to camp right opposite of Coffin Rock since there's more space there and there's a flat set of land. I hope you can hear me. I know it's dark. We got about maybe an hour of light or of whatever this is. So we need to move this shit as fast as possible and get shit set up, or else we're gonna be doing shit in pitch black. So
I guess I'm staying here by myself. And,
I don't know. I can. Are you cool staying by yourself? I can chill.
I guess if you want.
I mean, it depends on the
make sure
this is
make sure that
I'm so fucking scared now.
I know. I don't want to be by myself, like shit. To be honest, it's actually kind of creepy. Because it's getting pitch black right now. This is kind of good. Camping out in the dark. Coffin Rock. It's gonna be good. I just don't want anybody to jump out and like kill me. If they do, we got protection. Not sexual protection, but like that protection. We're good. Hopefully. Something in the woods. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah.
Alright, it's hella fucking spooky. So let's grab some shit and let's get out of here. Oh yeah, I walk like this one now.
Actually, that's a kind of a good shot getting out of the woods.
Alright, this is there's these two stones right here. A big what? Over them, 2 stones. Copy that.
There is one, but it's large.
Sorry, it looks like 2 stones. And a bunch of roots, like shit.
You good?
You good?
Yeah, down 2nd stone.
Oh, fuck! You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Fucking call outs, man. Alright.
A lot of roots here.
A lot of roots. Careful.
A lot of roots. Alright, we like my giver.
Is it still farther down? Are you okay, Cam? Do you want to take this?
No, I'm fine. Hey, check the flash.
Keep going.
We gotta go. Still further down.
Roots.
Yep,
and
a
it's
lot.
fine. Other than that.
Sweet.
Dude, when I broke my toe, I tried to walk it off. Like,
I broke my pinky twice. I went through school.
If anything's missing, it's freaking the fuck out.
alright, we'll just set our shit down and get it all. Hey, can I see my flashlight?
Yeah. Okay, you got them?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some baby wipes and
Oh, I was calling that shit. And there is the rock over there. Can't really see it, but
set up fire like ASAP.
Yeah.
We need light.
Stones?
this is where, yeah.
This is where they actually have the fire.
Yeah. Sweet.
Make it a little bigger.
Alright, what are we doing, Cameron?
Right, so currently we're just unpacking everything. Right here we've got the crates that you saw us pack the other night.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna have to unpack those. We got our water cooler, some more supplies, and then over here, if you look up, you've got the 2 crucial aspects. Right here, you got your tent, which is pretty important because, you know, without that we could technically sleep on the ground, but you know, that's fine. And then over here is the most important thing currently happening right now.
What's
is
going
just
on?
fire making. Fire isn't, I mean, it's not exactly necessary, but it's definitely
have enough
wanted.
food and shit.
But yeah, we've got food and stuff, so I mean, that's not the issue. It's just, you know, warm and being able to see.
Fuck, are we okay? Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna head back and get the matches.
I'm shaking a bit. I'm kind of freaking out.
You want a cup? You want to do that? You want to go? And then I can...
And where's Coffin? Oh, Coffin Rock is...
Cameron, you go with him and I'm gonna...
So over in the distance we've got Coffin Rock. You can't see anything. But I'm just kind of Oh, fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna.
I need a light.
Help
I
out
need a
a bit.
flashlight. Matthew, let me get this other flashlight.
Alright, I'm gonna help out and then.
Because we're
get back
figuring
to you.
out.
I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them.
I got text, so I got text from Michael.
Saying that they are coming back, but we're not sure.
We don't know. My phone fucking turned off when.
Yeah, so we lost power.
So I basically texted what's going on, and
we have no visual outside.
Hey, keep it silent. Keep it silent. Oh shit. Okay, this is really bad, but this guy pulled over by the cops. Because we're in the park, and we're not supposed to be in the park. Fuck me.
Yeah, we're stuck in the tent. I said what's going on? He said cops are here. He said they'll fire away or something. And then
Let's get rid of the fire.
And then I said no, the fire's out. Oh
yeah, I know. But
we'll throw it out in a sec. All right, but basically, oh fuck, there you go.
What?
They're here.
They're here.
Check. I saw a light. Did you?
No. I'm gonna get rid of the fire.
No, lights down. There.
Hello? Oh shit. It's fucking freezing. There. I hear it.
I don't hear shit.
You hear that?
Okay, let's find out. It's cops. Wait.
Yeah, we have to go. You have to go?
Yeah.
Are they finding us?
Wolf Schmidt, Natural Resource Police. Portugal sunset. Camping after dark. Camping. Or your campsites. You guys gotta get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll back it up.
Alright.
Yeah, put it kind of like that. Yep.
Yeah.
We're doing confessions?
You should just to wrap up, you should say your afterthoughts and the whole... I'd say, what do you think of the trip, and then what do you think of the myth?
The end of it, or no?
Well, how do you think the trip went overall?
I think it went really good. It changed with, like, excuse me, you know, like camping and stuff, but I wish if there was a Blair Witch, yeah, that would be pretty.
You wish there was?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool if there was like some supernatural stuff.
Do you think there still could be, or no way?
No. I mean, we stayed in those woods for
quite a few hours. Yeah.
I mean,
and there's no way we would have gotten lost. Honestly, there's a
Yeah.
clear ass path. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Go for it.
Well, I say the trip was an overall success because all the interviews we got, all the experience we had. The Blair Witch Project is I think we can safely say at this point, it could have been a legend, but it's not true.
Right.
Like, yeah, pretty much it.
Any thoughts, and what did you think? Was it worth it?
It was worth it.
It was worth.
It was.
It was worth the entire fucking
day and trudging through the forest and shit. We like what do you think the hardest part was? Like the most difficult part of the trip.
Probably just lugging all the stuff everywhere. I think that's probably.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
having to pack it all up. A couple.
What was your favorite part?
I like doing the interviews.
Yeah.
The interviews were kind of.
What about you, Cameron? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part today?
Yeah.
Ooh, Burkittsville was pretty cool. I mean, it was spooky. You know, that was really spooky.
Yeah, Burkittsville was actually really quaint, and it was really unique. Like I don't like that. That was a surreal experience. Like I'm surprised at how the atmosphere of the town, I guess, is the main thing.
And then I like hiking around and trying to find Coffin Rock, even though.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah.
2 minutes from where the car was. Yeah.
It was cool finding actually getting to it.
Yeah.
Like knowing that we it's so easy. It's actually easily accessible compared to the movie.
Knows about it.
Yeah. Honestly, not really. People because they're like people they had kids and stuff playing around Coffin Rock. Remember near the stream, like people just play around it, and I guess they don't know what's behind it. So I guess that's part of why it's fake. You know, there's like every day there's people definitely like traversing the Maryland woods where the film took place, and nothing really happened.
Probably could have been a legend, like at one point. Or
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it's a mix of like Maryland legends and stuff, just like Burkittsville. Alright. You good, Michael? Alright.
Right, so this is a few days after the camping trip. No ghosts have been haunting me. We've been all good. I think overall the experience was really good. We had just a fantastic time filming it, and all of the interviews went really well, and the camping trip went really well. We got everything we needed, and I think it's safe to say, like Mike said, it's without a doubt there's no Blair Witch, you know? I mean, we knew that from the beginning, considering that it was entirely fabricated, but yeah, that's it. Do not try this at home.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part of the trip definitely had to be going into Mr. Gilligan's shop. He was, number one, it was really cool, and it was pretty spooks, but as well as like he had like the best interview. He was the most interesting person to talk to. We also learned a lot about the town and other myths that we could go and maybe figure out about those some other time, you know? So yeah.
And what do you think was the hardest part?
The hardest part was just finding Coffin Rock.
Yeah,
was a pain because we split up. Number one, the walkie-talkie stopped working, and I think we walked close to like 2 miles trying to find this thing, and then we come back and then we find the trail is literally like 10. It's like 15 meters down the way. So I think that was definitely the hardest part, just finding the rock, and so we could get that footage. But other than that, everything went fantastic, you know?
Awesome. Till next time then.
Yeah.
Hi, thank you for watching, and I just finished editing the video, so I'll leave my afterthoughts. I think the team did a very good job, and I think overall we told a decent story, even though it was a bit rough on the edges, and it was cut short by the legal implications. I think we did probably we probably replicated the film as close as possible compared to any previous video. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you want more of that stuff, please stay subscribed, or subscribe if I'm pretty sure only 2 people have subscribed or something like that before this video came up. So who knows who subscribes now, but it doesn't really matter. Just subscribe if you want to see more content like this. It's going to be more of this narrative nonfiction, so exploring stories like that, kind of pseudo-documentary. For the near future, it'll probably be movie stuff. So I'm working on some more ideas like this, so please subscribe and watch some more. I'm doing this for free. There's no, I'm not trying to make money off of this, just for fun. I hope you enjoy the content. That being said, I have other stuff.
make sure to check that as well. I have a gaming channel, MXP Prez. I've been doing that for a few years. I'm going to resume that with Arma 3 content because I'm in a new Arma 3 group. I also help run a subreddit, r/hows today. That's like posting journal entries and stuff. So that's really cool. And, you know, I'll just leave everything down below. Check that out. So thank you once again for watching, and let's roll the credits.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your lovers and a biz for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now.